chosen one. He will bring balance. Train him.
Trained as a Jedi, you request for him,
Finding him was the will of the Force. I've no doubt of that.
Has anyone been to them all?
Not likely.
I want to be the first one to see them all.
He has special powers.
Yes.
He can see things before they happen. That's why he appears to have such quick reflexes. It's a Jedi trait. The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
He deserves better than a slave's life.
Clouded this boy's future is.
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
From the moment I met you, all those years ago, not a day has gone by when I even thought of you.
We'd be living a lie. One we couldn't keep even if we wanted to. I couldn't do that. Could you, Anakin? Could you live like that?
No. You're right. It would destroy us.
Anakin was a good friend. When I first knew him, your father was already a great pilot, but I was amazed how strongly the Force was with him. I took it upon myself to train him as a Jedi. I thought that I could instruct him just as well as Yoda. I was wrong.
There is still good in him.
He's more machine now than man, twisted and evil.
You should have seen him in person. Anakin Skywalker. He was my master. He was powerful, rarely lost a battle. But what surprised people was how kind he was. He cared deeply about his friends and looked out for them until the end.
Anakin has never talked about his past, has he?
Only to tell me he won't talk about it.
As a child, Anakin and his mother were sold into slavery by the Hutt clans. Anakin has struggled to put his past behind him.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think,
What has that got to do with anything?
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Is the dark side stronger?
No. But the busier, more seductive.
But how am I to know the good side from the bad?
You will know when you are calm, at peace, passive. A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense, never attack.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force.
Death is a natural part of life.
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
I hope so. Yes.
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
Perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi code that they were missing. One must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves.
I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too. They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals.
To be angry is to be human.
I'm a Jedi. I know I'm better than this.
The
Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn.
Will he finish what he begins?
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.
For my ally is the Force. And a powerful ally it is. Life creates it. Makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us. And binds us. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you. Here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, and even between the land and the ship.
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost.
I call it luck. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not?
Ah, but at what point does the power the Force exerts submerge any attempt at choice or free will?
If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing.
The dark side clouds everything. Impossible to see. The future is.
There aren't enough Jedi to protect the Republic. We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
And as my first act with this new authority, I will create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
The shroud of the dark side has fallen. Begun. The Clone War has.
There are those who would divert the money to the war, with no thought for what the people need to survive. Who are we fighting for? My people. Your people. All of our people. This war is meant to save them from suffering, not increase it. I support our brave soldiers, whether they come from the clone factories or from any of the thousands of systems loyal to the Republic. But if we continue to impoverish our people, it is not on the battlefield where Dooku will defeat us, but in our own homes.
Have you ever considered that we may be on the wrong side? What if the democracy we thought we were serving no longer exists, and the Republic has become the very evil we've been fighting to destroy?
Why are you doing this?
The Council didn't trust me, so how can I trust myself? Can't stay here any longer. Not now.
The Jedi Order is your life. You can't just throw it away like this. Ahsoka, you are making a mistake.
Maybe. But I have to sort this out on my own. Without the Council. And without you.
I understand. More than you realize. I understand wanting to walk away from the Order.
Your friendship with Chancellor Palpatine seems to have paid off. The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
They want me to spy on the Chancellor. That's treason.
We are at war, Anakin. They asked you to spy on me.
didn't they?
Our allegiance is to the Senate, not to its leader, who has managed to stay in office long after his term has expired.
They don't trust you, Anakin. They see your future. They know your power will be too strong to control. Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi.
The fact of the matter is you are too close to the Chancellor. The Council doesn't like it when he interferes in Jedi affairs.
I know what's been troubling you. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council.
It was a dream. And it was about you. You die in childbirth.
And the baby? It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real.
All who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi.
The Jedi use their power for good.
Good is a point of view, Anakin. The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife.
Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever. I promise you. I will even learn to stop people from dying.
I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. And you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
I'm being torn apart. I want to be free of this pain. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Good, Anakin, good. Kill him. Kill him now.
Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, General. The Senate will decide your fate.
I am the Senate. I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
You can't. He must stand trial.
He has control of the Senate and the courts. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak. Don't kill me. Please. It's not the Jedi way. He must live. Please, I need him. Please, no.
Destiny, Anakin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
Just help me save Padme's life. I can't live without her.
Small, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil!
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost!
All remaining systems will bow and will remember this as the last day of the Republic!
The Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure society.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
Said you turned to the dark side? That you killed younglings? Anakin, all I want is your love.
Love won't save you, Padme. Only my new powers can do that. The Jedi turned against me. Don't you turn against me.
I love you!
Liar!
All the things I wanted to do, all the wrongs I wanted to right, I haven't done any of it. They just get farther and farther from my mind. All I've cared about is power and myself. This isn't the person I was.
He is one who has learned the greatest of the Sith teachings, and it enslaved him. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him.
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
And it devours him as he devours others. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
I know there's still...
Luke.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I am unable to present my father's request to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid my mission to bring you to Alderaan has failed. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour.
Help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're my only hope.
Everything I did for the rebellion. And every time I walked away from something I wanted to forget, I told myself it was for a cause that I believed in. A cause that was worth it.
You're his father. There's still
light in him, I know it.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Never. I'll never turn to the dark side. I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
It's about family. And that's what's so powerful about it.